Alright, second market analysis of the day, this time pound versus the Swiss franc. We're raising the opportunity flag. We just recently pulled the trigger here. We feel that, it was a couple of days ago, right before the weekend kicked in. We felt that prices could be starting to turn around right at this point. Now, I want to give you the full picture. As a matter of fact, right now, price is actually trading slightly below the price entry we had when we pulled the trigger, just so you have that on the record. But basically, this is the formation we're looking at. Price that came from below, we think it was overshooting here on the downside, pretty much with the rest of the market, right? The pound Swiss here is kind of kind of highly correlated with the stock market. And this is the escalation in mid-March, where we had that pandemic hitting hard on the markets, and we've seen that huge dip, where this is how it manifested right here on the pound Swiss. But ever since the markets came, are back up, right? So the pound Swiss is also following suit. Now it did came off a bit of a trading range. It went up nicely all the way until roughly, the first part of April, and then it started to trade sideways. This is the formation we're tracking right now. It's a downside leg followed by an upside one and another downside again. So 3 legs here in this formation. And when price was approaching here on the downside, approaching 118.03, for a moment there, it looked like it was beginning to break. Right? It looked like we had a breakdown. But then we came back to check it out. We tried to filter out all the noise by switching to the monthly chart. And here you can see it clearly, guys. Check this out. Still the same, the same setup, the same support level, 1803, the bottom support on this kilovolt system, 1803, holding very nicely. The price action, especially if you look at it from the monthly perspective. So we have a feeling the price will continue to trade inside of this system, meaning it's going to come back up again and hit the other side. Let me show you how it looks like again from the daily perspective. It means price will begin to push itself against that area, which I've marked here with that yellow marker, and will begin to climb back up. Hit 2076. 2076 is the other side, right, in this trading range. And that's where we're going to aim. All right, we're going to be out at 2076. As you can see, that's not a big move. We're talking about short-term cycle again. Stop loss level 117. Right, we're holding quite a bit of a distance below 1803, which is our main protection at this point. We would like to see price overcome 1859. It's a bit of a trigger here, if you will. Kind of a you can call this a seriousness trigger, because if price will be breaking here that area, we'll know it's much more serious in building up a positive move. So we'll definitely be back to follow up on this one. That's about that for the pound Swiss. That's about that for today. Forex market video signals. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Take care.